thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, Purdue Boilermakers, taking on last year's national champions, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense operating from the pistol. Someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
And now the handoff. He shreds the tackle. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Snags the quick throw. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They're going to run it. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Gets paid on the out route. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. He flips it to the back across the middle. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Boilermakers. They strike first in this national title bout.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
And the Tigers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Clemson, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Going after it, not right through. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught by the receiver. In the clear at the 25. Now here he goes. Inside the 40. Past the 20. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Purdue. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made wide open way downfield. It's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Purdue has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins them.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's complete. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now it's second down here. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle to Smith. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Boilermakers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Bowlers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. opposing offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together and stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
I like how the quarterback here works through his progressions and just realized the check down's probably his best option. Got it to the back out in the flat for an easy first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
A completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Boilermakers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Smith. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He missed it. Off target that time. This game remains tied in the 2nd quarter.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Tigers come to the line with 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. And he scores! Touchdown, Tigers!
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Clemson.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. They're going to run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Clemson. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Schneider. Tags are made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
And the Boilermakers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wide out. Oh, almost intercepted for a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on. But it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. We got it. The field goal's good.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Takes the toss and heads left. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback increasing up adjustments now for this defense. Second down, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Wideout's now clustered. He'll ride the back again here. He's got room to run. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Contact as he let the ball go. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Boilermakers will have to kick this away. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot with time running down in the third quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tight end makes the grab. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's 4th down. The Tigers will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And here's the return. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Kind of gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. They came up empty in the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught, and the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. That hand fighting at the point of the catch will draw the flag. It's offensive PI. 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking for a receiver. Tries to get it to the running back. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
And really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making a tackle short of the 1st down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Looking to throw it again. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down, the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to run that hurry up. They pick up the 1st on the ground. Stop short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. Here we go, 1st and goal, a touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Extra point, knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Grinding away on the ground.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Breaks free. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
The shotgun running play call. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Well, it comes down to this. They need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. Breaks up the defender.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down here for this offense. Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Schneider. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And the Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds and keep that clock moving.
Receiver in motion now. Back to throw again. It's a quick grab. It's a fumble.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Chewing clock with the running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the second down play. It's a shotgun run call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Said mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Clemson Tigers.
it.